Hey! Welcome back to Doodle Heaven, Texas. If this is your first time on our channel, welcome. I hope you'll check out our other videos. Today, I'm gonna show you my Dollar Tree haul for our puppies. We're here, we're headed into Dollar Tree. Not my favorite because it doesn't have the rubber bottom, so it's real easy for them to tip over. For $1, an extra one, you can't beat that. It's the metal, which I do prefer. I just prefer for them to be shaped like this so it doesn't flip over. That's definitely not big enough even for a mini. 2 bags with a refill. This is a really great thing. And you can buy a bunch of them. And if you have really a lot of, you know, that's a good thing. These are great for a first collar. This will end up peeling off of it, but this one right here, super cute, and sometimes they have it in a harness. This right here is a great little leash. Even this, I always check to see, is a pretty good one. So it's a nice thick leash with fun colors. They don't have collars that match, but that's still a really good leash. These are the little brushes I showed in my video before. It's a great first brush. I prefer them over these. Rope toys are good, you just have to watch out. Once they pull them apart and can get the strings off, it's not a good thing because that will wrap around their intestines. So once they pull them apart, you need to take them and throw them away. Tennis balls, this is great, 2 for $1. And you don't have to buy, you know, the real tennis balls, but you're gonna pay more for that. And this is a great little ball to play with. These are great. I'll talk about them more on the video because you can break them into little pieces, and that works really great for not overfeeding them when you're using them for training treats. Press bone, really good. Little jerky strips, good. Smaller ones for puppies, that's great. And this is my favorite. The rug, and I did show it in one of the earlier videos. They wash really well. I love them. So they're wonderful, gives the grip, the support, and they wash great in the washer. We make a fun sensory cube for our puppies, for them to experience all kinds of textures and different experiences, sounds, and they run through it and they play, and we put all kinds of things that hang from that. And that cube is made out of PVC pipe, literally made into a cube, and then we hang from either paracord or from little plastic chain, all kinds of toys and things for them to experience. If they chew them up, we just toss them. Okay, first thing, pool noodles, $1. We cut them up, make them different sizes. We use pool noodles for so many things. I can't even begin to tell you all of the things that we use pool noodles for. So I have those. This is actually for my families. Now, I recommend a much nicer brush for doodle owners or poodle owners as well, and I will share that later. But this is a great introduction to the brush for our puppies. We do use this before they go home. It's kind of scratchy and it can kind of scare them, but they have experienced this already. This is a great first slicker brush for my families before they're getting into hopefully a little bit better quality one later. This is great, and this will be for my families in their goodie bag. These are just treats that I can break into pieces. I like to break them into small pieces because these are puppies, and we're teaching them things like to mand, which means to sit before they get to be petted or things like that in their crate. These I can break them into, they're little sticks, but I can break them into little pieces, palm them in my hand, and then use them to treat them when they do something. This is just a little beach shovel, but it will hang from the cube and they will chew on it, they will play with it, they'll knock it around as they're playing. Bucket, same thing. I'll take this off and hang it separately. And they'll be hanging close to each other so you can hear those sounds, and then they can also chew on them and bring in those puppy teeth. This was kind of a bonus. I'd never seen this one before. clippers, and they have a little guard on them. So we clip their little toenails, fingernails, what do you call them, paw nails, with puppies once a week. So they're used to it, and they're gonna be ready for their families too. But my families get really nervous about that. They're afraid they're going to cause them to bleed, they're gonna go too far. This has a little guard on it. So I think that's a bonus. I bought every one they had. I hope that will send a response out to Dollar Tree in my area that they'll buy more, because I didn't get enough for all of my puppies right now. And I definitely want to give these out to my families, because I think that'll be a bonus for them, and probably something they're not thinking about. We're thinking about cute collars and thinking about beds, but probably not thinking about these clippers. So they have these cups in red, white, and blue, and I'll just drill holes in them, and they'll be hanging down, again, kind of that wind chime effect, and red, white, and blue. I thought it was so cute. And we'll have those in there. Again, once they've broken off some of it, we do get rid of it and we replace it. But I've only spent $1 for each of these, so that's a bonus. They also have these little tennis balls. We just drill a hole in them, hang them down, have some loose in there for them to play on and chew. So that's a great thing. They're a little bit smaller than normal tennis balls, not quite the same quality. My dogs love them. They also have rope balls. I think this is a fun toy. Great, again, for teething, great for them to play with, but do keep in mind, any kind of rope toy you do need to watch. If they start to shred it and get it apart, you wanna make sure that they can't swallow it, because that can really do a number on the stomach and the intestines. So once they've really gotten it apart, where you do see pieces coming off, you do need to get rid of it. Okay, these babies are 8 weeks. Just wanted you to see they're ready to go home this weekend. Headed to the kitchen section, because you just never know. Here we go, wooden spoons. They will love chewing on these, and they will actually last a pretty long time. They've already got holes drilled, so they will hang beside each other, and they'll make a great noise for them to experience in their little sensory cube. And then there's pig ears. Yep, they love them. They love to chew on this. Again, great to give them something to chew. When a puppy is biting and chewing, it's really cute when they're little, not so cute when they're big. So you do not want to train a dog to chew on you. You've got to always give them something to chew in replacement, so they will not think that it's cute or allowed to chew. Because the thing about Doodles, they're really, really smart. If you don't train them, I promise you, they will train you. This is one of the areas that many families mistrain. If you allow a puppy to chew on you, you're teaching them it's okay, not okay. You need to always hand them a toy to replace that, a pig ear, a hoof, whatever it is, to give them so that they will not chew on you. The other problem that people have is puppies jumping. Cannot allow that. It is cute when they're so little, but it's not cute when they're big. Can't allow jumping. So you want to stop that and nip it in the bud early, and that's one of the hardest ones, because we want them to come up and we want them to jump. But that's another thing. Give them a toy, make them sit. It's what we call manding, and they get that, then they get to be petted, but not jumping. We don't get to pet them when they're jumping. That is it for my Dollar Tree haul for puppies. Hope you enjoy.